Under sources of international law, we are discussed already three sources. Next, fourth one is judicial decision. Under sources of international law, the next is judicial decision. So, judicial decision is nothing but judgments, past judgments. Already we studied under municipal law judicial decision as a precedent, but in international sense we won't consider that judicial decision as a precedent. Why it is, let me discuss and we'll look into this. So judicial decisions are the subsidiary and indirect source of international law. They are not direct sources of international law. Why? It is so because the decision of the courts do not create any precedent. They are not create any precedents. They have no binding force except to the parties to a particular case. So, if you observe in a municipal law, under municipal law, when there is a landmark judgment is given, that landmark judgment, that benchmark judgment considered as a precedent, means when same circumstances is involved in a particular case, the courts may apply the same decision. That's why in municipal law, that particular judgments, some important judgments are considered as a precedents, and that precedents are considered as source. But in international law, that judicial decision, that particular decision of the dispute does not have any binding force to other states except that particular parties. That's the reason judicial decisions are not considered as a precedents, and they are not direct sources of international law. However, in many areas of international law, judicial decision constitute the best means of ascertainment of what the law is. Even though it is indirect source, then also we are considering judicial decision as a sources of international. Why? Because in many areas of international law, it brought the best mean of ascertainment of what the law is. Means to find out exact sense of the law, judicial decisions may helpful. That is the reason to study judicial decision as a sources of international law. Judicial decisions as a source, judicial decision as a source are given by four heads. They contribute that judicial decision as a source of international law. They are International Court of Justice, awards of the international tribunals, decisions of municipal courts, and decisions of regional courts. So in just before already I said in municipal law, now I am saying that municipal courts. So what is the difference? What is the exact mean of that particular municipal? We will discuss in upcoming videos. So there is an important topic that is difference between international law and municipal law. So under that particular topic, we can consider that what is municipal, the exact meaning of municipal. So under judicial decision, we also discuss these four things: International Court of Justice, awards of the international tribunals, decisions of municipal courts, decisions of regional courts. Under judicial decisions, the first one is International Court of Justice. International Court of Justice at present, it is the main international judicial tribunal. So right now, to resolve any disputes between or among the states, this is the main international judicial tribunal. So under ICJ, Article 59 of the Statute of the Court has made it clear what that the decision of the court does not create precedents. Already we discussed. So under international court, judicial decisions are not considered as a precedents. So here it is clear that it under International Court of Justice, under the statute of that particular court, Article 59 is clearly saying that the decisions cannot be precedents. But it does not mean that the decisions have no relevance for the future cases. It is significant to note that the decisions of the court have a great impact on the existing rules of international law, and they cannot be ignored either by court itself or by other tribunals. Which means that judicial decisions may not be a precedent, but ICJ can use it as a reference for to resolve the disputes. Means it is considered as that it provides some guidance while resolving the disputes. That's the reason we have to study that judicial decision has a sources of international law. So where it is mentioned about judicial decisions are not considered as a precedent, it is clearly mentioned under Article 59 of the Statute of the Court. The next one is awards of the international tribunals. The awards of the tribunals are not judicial but merely quasi-diplomatic compromise. Therefore, they cannot be regarded as a sources of international law, even though has referred to them in their decisions by the Permanent Court of International Justice. So what is award? Award is nothing but a granting a compensation or giving an order for compensation. So that particular order is called award. So that awards are not considered as a sources of international law, even though they are referring to take decisions of any disputes. That's the reason these are means judicial decisions are subsidiary or indirect sources of international law. The next one is decisions of municipal courts. Let me discuss that decisions of municipal courts. Decisions of the municipal courts. According to opinion, decisions of the municipal courts are indirect sources of international law. Why these are indirect sources means they are not directly binding, but they are referring to resolve the disputes. That's why these are indirect sources of international law. The uniform decisions of the courts of many states have a tendency to create international custom. Already, while discussing the custom as a sources of international law, we discussed that the principles, the customary principles which are accepted by many states to develop international law. So, in that particular customary principles, many states which are implemented the decisions, means the decisions which are accepted at large by many states, that particular decisions may become customary principles. That's why the uniform decisions of the courts of many states have a tendency to create international custom, especially in those fields of international law which are interwoven between international law and municipal law. So mainly where we observe all these decision means such as nationality, extradition, and diplomatic immunities. In those subjects, the decisions of municipal courts has greater importance. In international sense, large number of decisions of municipal courts are reported in the international law reports. Even though they may be indirect sources of international law, but they are referred in international sense. Next, fourth one, decision decisions of the regional courts. The creation of the regional international courts for settling the disputes in a particular area is a recent development of international law. Such courts are European Court of Human Rights and the Inter-American Courts of Human Rights. They have contributed immensely to the development of international law in particular areas. Under sources of international law, we are discussed completely judicial decisions. Under judicial decisions, we discussed decisions of International Court of Justice and awards of international tribunals, decisions of municipal courts, and decisions of the regional courts. This all together comes under judicial decisions as a sources of international law. Hope you understand. If it is useful, please share with your friends. Thank you.